Malola soifua, Salt family, it's Sio and Sarah here. And look, man, what a year it's been. I can't believe the year has just flown.
It's gone so fast.
It's gone really, really fast. But we thought we would just get together just to sort of round off the year with some reflective thoughts. And look, when I think back on the last 12 months, it's been an incredible month. We've seen so many people grow. In terms of their personal faith, I know that I've heard many stories of growth happening, within our church on a personal level. But I've also, just seen our church in action, which has been really cool. And I feel like, a lot of that has come down to the fact that we've had such a paradigm shift. We've gone from being probably, a church of, events and a lot of things going on a Sunday. But I feel like we've transcended, and now we're out in the community a whole lot more, living missional lives, and that just warms my heart, as a senior pastor. And so it's been really awesome to see that. And what are your thoughts on that?
I think I'm the same. Like, it's been so cool seeing people take opportunities that have just come across their path, or they felt like a real God nudge to step out in faith and do some cool stuff for the kingdom, to love community. I think about Kiri and the Mainly Music team. That's been so awesome. That's been a huge feat to get up and running this year. But just seeing her step out with that, Emma Lauritsen with Christmas boxes, man, just so cool. It's like a first for a long time. We haven't done an offering or a faith offering to locally bless our community in a long time, but it's like a collective movement starting to stir within the hearts of our church. And I just think that's so cool, because the church at the end of the day isn't like a building. It's not the Sunday service. I know lots of people hear this all the time, but it's truly not. It's truly the individuals that make up Salt, the families that come along to Salt, that have just decided to say, yes, I'm gonna make my life count. Like we were even talking about that in team meeting this morning, just making our lives way more intentional to love God, to apprentice unto Him, to be more like Him, to spend time with Him, to then go out and be salt and to be light and to do as He did, really. So it's been a great year. I'm really excited about next year though too. I just already things are stirring in our hearts, right, for next year, which I'm getting excited about. So
that's cool. That's really cool. But look, over the summer, just keep that in the forefront of your mind. Continue to cultivate an intimacy with Jesus. That's my encouragement for you all. Continue to keep company with Him so that you can grow and not just have a knowledge of God, but know Him relationally. So make sure that you continue to do that in whatever way that you connect with the Lord. And second to that, the desire is always to be more like Him. And obviously, you could be sitting there thinking, but being like Jesus is so unattainable. But for me, what I mean by that is that continue to desire to be more like Jesus the person. Because Jesus was human at the end of the day. He had fears, and maybe struggles like we feel as humans. But at the end of the day, He always desired to be more like the Father. And so, my prayer is that over summer, you would continue to desire that for yourself, to be more like Jesus. And finally, as we've talked about most of this year, continuing to go out and do as He did. This life was not just for ourselves, but to be salt and light out in the community and to shine the light of Jesus like a city on a hill. So continue to be missional in every aspect, of the summer, because that's what we've been called to do, is live missional lives. But look, before we end the year, we've got 5 weeks, left, but we're going to be, going through Advent. And if you know nothing about Advent, Advent is actually something that's very traditional. And, we just really feel to add value to Salt this year by practicing Advent. And so we're going to be doing that for the next 5 weeks as part of our lead up to Christmas, the whole crescendo. That crescendo is going to be 5 weeks worth. And I'm really excited
It's
you know,
going to be
about
so
doing that.
good. I think it's going to be refreshing because it's a change up from having Christmas as an event or like a special service at Salt, but actually like let's go on a journey around what actually Christmas is all about,
Yeah.
and let's linger in that. Like let's really delve deeper and linger in the aspects of Advent. So we're excited for that, which is going to be so cool. So our final service will be on Christmas Eve.
Come on.
Christmas
Yeah.
Eve.
You know you want to be there.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. So we're going to have an evening service on Christmas Eve, and that's going to be the wrap up of our year.
Awesome.
Then we're going to have a break, and we're going to be all back together on Sunday, the 14th of January. So we're going to have a break between Christmas Eve and the 14th of January, but we're all going to get back together as a whānau, a family of faith, as Salt Church on the 14th. So it's going to be so good. We're looking forward to next year. We just pray that you have a great Christmas,
Come on.
that you remember the true essence and meaning of Christmas, that you don't make it into something that it's not, put pressure on yourselves to be something that it's just not that time of year, but to really press in and celebrate Jesus and the joy that he brings our lives.
Yeah.
Pretty
Amen.
much, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
But we love you, Salt Church. We are praying for you. We always are. We don't take the role of senior pastoring lightly, but you're in our prayers, and we're excited to venture into 2024.
24.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I just about forgot what year it would be.
Come on.
2024 together, it's going to be an amazing year.
Yeah. So from our hearts to yours, from our family to your family, we want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a happy New Year. And we'll see you guys back,
In the new year,
In the
but
new
we'll
year.
also see you for Advent, which will be amazing.
That's awesome.
God bless you guys.
Love you guys. God
Love
bless.
you.